The Punisher of WWE, Damian Priest, set to compete here tonight. Just looking at the eyes of Priest, he came here tonight with serious business in mind.
That's just Priest's way, Cole. He loves to party and raise a little hell, but when that bell rings, he is all business. And it's not the kind of business you want to be on the wrong end of.
Hard-hitting, unrelenting, that describes Priest to a T. This should be quite the matchup.
But look at The Rock, already ready to lay the smackdown right here, right now. The People's Champ is ready to go.
It doesn't get much more electrifying than this, gentlemen. Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Any advice for taking on the most electrifying man in all of entertainment? How do you combat a superstar that is one of the biggest names on the planet?
I'd attack The Rock's ego. Seriously, show him some blatant disrespect. Sure, it'll get The Rock angry, but it also might make him sloppy. Then it'll be a slightly softer target.
Damian Priest, grip locked in.
On a tour south of heaven.
The Rock just got checked in.
2 counts. Oh, kicked out.
What heart, what resilience we are seeing from The Rock. This one is not over.
Priest clearly thinking, what am I going to have to do to put this one away? He'll make his way to the ring.
Look at this.
Picture perfect backbreaker. And Priest might...
Oh, this is what you get. He had that coming.
The Rock telling his opponent to get their candy, you know what, over here.
Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around.
With a series of kicks and a big forearm to finish. Elbow drop right on point.
Well scouted by the Grip One.
What a shot.
Picking up speed, building momentum. Trying to change the tides of the match.
No trying, the superstar has changed the tides of the match. He can barely gain his footing, and he has no clue what's coming.
Oh my God! That's Damian unleashing some cold and methodical destruction.
Completely focused on the task at hand.
Rocky bringing it as only he can.
Uh-oh. About to hit.
Rock got it. I think it's over.
2. It is enough. Finally, it's over. Here is your winner, and it's The Rock getting the W here.
I think we can all definitely smell what The Rock is cooking tonight.
The combatants are locked inside Hell in a Cell. This is a nightmare no one can escape.
Abandon hope, all ye who enter here. A score will be settled tonight.
And only one competitor will survive the Devil's Playground. Oh! Sliding out of danger there.
Lights out, DDT connects.
Oh, man. The WWE Universe looking very stratified right now as Trish signals to them.
She keeps on talking, but is she actually going to deliver? Oh! And that is Tiffany searching for answers.
Stratus put a hurting on her with that one. Oh, there's some gouging going on.
Oh, that's unnecessary.
Manages to reverse it.
Downward spiral. What a pump kick. Oof. Oh, what a kick.
And the action has shifted now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell.
She knows what an important equalizer the kendo stick can be.
Able to save herself there. Dragon saved herself. Nasty kick to the face.
Oh, kendo stick right to the head.
Not even Even the most unstable of WWE superstars would say they enjoy being inside Hell in a Cell. But when you're inside of it, you still have to...
Shit kick by Stratus. Will Trish take advantage? Makes a cover. They got it. A career-changing win inside Hell in a Cell.
Here is your winner, Trish Stratus.
Well, the bell could really be replaced with a tornado siren, guys, because this tornado match is going to be one for the record books. Getting this one underway, we see The Rock and Brock Lesnar. And standing across from them, it's a very tough test with Dominic Mysterio and Finn Balor.
No one's safe in this one, Cole. All it takes is one misstep from your partner, and this match becomes a lopsided affair. So look for heads to be on swivels in this one.
Yeah, that's right, because there is no I in team. So you gotta always have your partner's back at all times. Kind of like us.
No, Saxton, it's nothing like us. Stop.
Taking a little tour of ringside, and I guess we're one of the pit stops. When you're not concerned about the rules, you have to think your mind runs a little wild, Corey.
When there are no rules, there are no consequences. Just let that dark part of your mind take over and run wild.
Bringing this back into the ring.
Oh,
Uh-oh. Turned it around with a reversal.
As we're set up in the corner of the ring.
What a display of strength here. Then, here we go. Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
Getting the shoulder up before two tells me the end is not near.
Oh, German suplex release.
You want this fight on the outside.
Oh.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray.
Oh, a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
Oh, ouch. That just knocked him a bit off balance.
Electrifying offense from The Rock.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
Down in a hurry. Boom.
Michinoku driver. Coming back from the outside now. Now we're timed that just right.
Oh, man.
Turns that in his favor.
Oh, from behind.
Uh-oh.
From the top. Had scouted, then turned it into a powerbomb. Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that. Ooh, stomp to the tummy.
Tummy? Clothesline. Oh, no, that's more than incidental contact.
Clearing off the announce table. This can't be good.
Nothing but bad intentions in mind, I'm sure.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
He's looking to absolutely destroy his opponent. Here it comes.
Dominic in crisis mode.
Boom. No.
Producing a trampling. Well, Mysterio's shoulders are down.
Got it. What a tag match we just saw.
Here are your winners, the team of Brock and Brock Lesnar.
This was truly a thrilling tornado tag match, guys.
Taking on multiple opponents simultaneously is no easy...
This has become very personal very quickly as a result of the things Alexa had to say about Trish. All the taunting during interviews and insults spewed on social media with very disrespectful hashtags included. Alexa has to answer for all of it tonight.
There's been so much trash talking out of Alexa's mouth, she should feel lucky Trish let her make it into this match. Alexa Bliss messed with the wrong woman and will get stratified tonight. A couple kicks and a debilitating clothesline delivered.
And Corey, over the years, Alexa Bliss has proven to be one of the more cunning superstars in the women's division.
Yeah, Cole, that's exactly what Alexa needs to rely on tonight. Her cunning, her wiles. If Alexa can stay 2 or even 3 steps ahead in this one, I think we'll be seeing Little Miss Bliss with her hand raised high by the end of the night. She goes under the ropes, back inside.
1 kick, 2 kick.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Set a clothesline.
She knew how to evade that. Leading her into the corner now. Nice roll-up from Alexa Bliss.
She breaks the ref's count.
Surprised to not even get a 2 count at this point.
And Bliss effectively rocked by some well-timed offense there.
Yeah, as a veteran, Trish knows just what to do in a situation like that.
Wow, what impact!
And there's the confidence of the Hall of Famer. Drop kick with precision.
Wow, what impact! Ooh!
Dodge is out of the way.
Pump kick on target. Stratus applying the pressure.
Alexa has to find a way to turn things around. Oh! Kick!
Connects with a chip kick. Alexa's chances are dwindling.
Watch out!
Running Bulldog.
Oh, cover. Hoping to end this.
And yes, Trish Stratus gets the win.
Here is your winner, Trish.
And looking around the ring, this should be an interesting fatal 4-way match tonight. All set for competition in this one, and we're starting off with The Rock, AJ Styles, Braun Breaker, and Bronson Reed.
It might sound cliche, but you really do have to have eyes in the back of your head if you want to survive a match like this. It's a fatal 4-way, not a friendly 4-way, no matter how much Saxton wishes it was.
Hey, I still think it could be a good idea.
Byron, what kind of mindset do you need going into a no DQ?
He might actually get the win here.
He's able to kick out before 2.
Starting to see the totals of this match add up.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
He has a kendo stick in hand, and this place just turned into South Swanson Street.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
Mercilessly attacking over and over with no remorse. This kind of brutality is sickening.
Ooh! The Rock now has the leg up in this match.
But AJ can't let this flourish derail it.
He is hurled out and crashes down to the floor.
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent. And now thrown back into the ring.
Oh no, the official just got caught in a bad position.
Caught with a lariat.
Watch out!
German suplex!
Oh!
Knee strike connects. Backbreaker.
What a lethal combination there.
From down below, ouch!
Looks like that really got him there.
Yeah, The Rock putting focus to the task at hand.
Uh-oh. Looking for the suplex.
No, 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 no!
Backbreaker.
Drops the elbow!
And Reed, this one's for the match. And he stops the count. Meanwhile, The Rock. Oh, chair shot delivered. Bang!
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Clothesline.
Here it comes. The Rock has this wrapped up.
There it is! This could put a stop to AJ.
Doing whatever it takes to keep this one alive.
How are they going to get away with this?
Oh, this is bull! He's able to end the pin count there.
This has clearly become a more grueling fight than anyone could have imagined.
It's as if these superstars, can this be it? Is this the end? And The Rock picks up the win.
Here is your winner.
Trish Stratus set for competition, such a talented superstar, as determined as they come when it comes to silencing critics and proving doubters wrong.
Stratus is the ultimate example of what hard work and determination can do for someone. The way Trish rose up through the ranks in the women's division cannot be understated.
From ballet to one of the all-time greats in and out of the ring, Stratus always sets out to show off her skill when she's in action.
But across the way is Asuka, maybe one of the most intimidating superstars in WWE. It's been proven time and time again she's not lying when she says no one is ready for Asuka.
Yeah, between her raw power and incredibly deep in-ring knowledge, it's almost impossible to fully prepare for a match against Asuka. Just when you think you have her figured out, Asuka can take things to a whole different level.
Enough of this. She needs to refocus on the task at hand now. Oh! Asuka is such a dangerous opponent in every aspect. Corey, how do you approach such a multifaceted wrestler?
Almost every aspect of the Empress's attack plan comes from her speed. You have to approach her with a slow and deliberate pace. That should put a damper on her offense.
Driving their opponent down with a bulldog.
Stratus showing here that
Check kick by Trish.
Asuka won't come back after that.
The cover! Yes! Trish Stratus takes it!
Here is your winner, Trish Stratus.
One of the most grueling matches in WWE. This last man standing match is underway.
If these superstars' history is any indication, this match will not be for the faint of heart.
go behind.
Taking his opponent to Suplex City.
Delivering the suplex.
Oh, look at this. Raw power. These are big power moves becoming more devastating with every attempt.
Suplex!
Launched. There is full concentration on demolishing the competition right now.
Hooked him up. And a suplex.
And when you can manhandle your opposition like this, you become a lion playing with its food.
Finds a counter for Lesnar.
Jimmy managing to get some control back now.
The angry Uso looking for the upper hand.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize. Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around. Ooh!
Lesnar will be your tour guide for this trip to Suplex City. Suplex City. Oh, man. Lesnar creating some serious...
The Beast incarnate looking to end this. Lesnar with an F5.
Bang!
Terrible position for Jimmy.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent.
And the official calls it. Clearly, they cannot fight any longer.
Here is your winner,
And this Extreme Rules match is underway, the kind of match that can make or break careers.
It's certainly a moment of truth for many superstars. An opportunity to display one's toughness and barbaric side.
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth. A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse. Ooh, what a response. Super kick. Ouch. And Jacob with the wherewithal to counter.
Chop block turns the tide on their offense. Bam!
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Jacob sidesteps that.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
He might just be...
That puts an end to that, thank goodness. Lesnar looking to bait his opponent into a mistake.
He may have just slowed Jacob down a bit there.
Yeah, as Lesnar getting down to doing what he does best there, conquering.
Suplex!
Launched.
Given the no disqualification modifier on this match, Corey, what kind of tactics should you expect to see here?
Ruthless tactics, Cole. Now is the time for these superstars to unleash their pent-up aggression and be as violent as they want. There's nothing the ref can do about it, so they should go all out.
Scary display from Brock Lesnar.
Cowboy Brock.
Oh, I think we're gonna see it. Lesnar!
F5!
Brock could be seconds away.
And right away into the pin. 2. And that'll about do it, folks.
here is your winner,
In-ring IQ will be tested in this triple threat match. All set for competition in this one, and we're starting off with The Rock, Solo Sikoa, and Jimmy Uso.
It's every competitor for themselves, gentlemen, and I guarantee all three superstars are thinking about that right now.
Honestly, can't imagine thinking about anything else in a triple threat match. I understand going into this with a strategy and a plan, but I have to think that flies right out the window once the bell rings.
No rules, two opponents, and one huge target on your back in a triple threat match.
Yeah, Cole, in a situation like this, you really have to be on your toes. You don't want to waste any time here. Your opponents certainly aren't going to.
Oh, ouch! Uh-oh.
Great job anticipating Jimmy.
Hits back with a jumper. Uh-oh. About to hit. The Rock got all of it.
The Rock firing up.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
Bringing out that kendo stick meat.
Here it comes. Rock bottom.
Does Jimmy have any fight left?
Jeez. And Sikoa's bad move could only turn worse after that.
Yeah, as The Rock was taking the boots.
Going for the cover. Solo shoulders are down.
And the win outlasts the others in this triple threat match.
Here is your winner.
The most electrifying man in sports entertainment, The Rock, is here, ready to compete.
Earlier tonight, Rock said to make sure you get your SmackDown Hotel playset and keep the vacancy sign on.
Yeah, The Rock is clearly ready to get right down to business.
If there's someone who's happy to get in someone's face and tap their jaw, it's Trick Williams.
Trick's overcome a lot to get here. He knows this is his time to shine, and he's going to come out swinging. And a stomp to the gut, too.
Ooh! A pinpoint kick to the back. He counters with a great reversal. Ooh! Corey, what do you think The Rock needs to do in this one to get the upper hand?
This is one of those times where The Rock has to keep his emotions in check. Don't get hot. Stay focused and stay dominant. I know that's easier said than done, but if anyone can do it, it's the final boss.
He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside.
Ooh. Kick lands.
Uh-oh. Fast thinking saved him there. Uh-oh. Fought off with an elbow.
Williams gets countered.
Thunderous power slam.
He could be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover. And enters back into the ring.
Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package! Gets the shoulder up and one.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Ooh, one step ahead there.
Fighting their way out of this position.
Will create separation. Flapjack. Oh!
Anticipated that.
Forearm club.
And The Rock talks about just bringing it. Judging by that attack, Rock knows the fight has come to him.
That's the kind of physicality we can expect from Trick. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Belly to belly.
Driven down. Whipped into the corner with tremendous force. Spine on the pine.
The Rock going on the attack with unrivaled.
Here it comes.
A rock bottom by The Rock.
That has Trick rocked.
There's two. it by The Rock.
Here is your winner, The Rock!
And here we go with tag team rules in effect. Getting this one underway, we see The Rock and Brock Lesnar. They've got their hands full across the ring with Jimmy Uso and Jacob Fatu.
And there is a lot of animosity growing between these teams. I expect all four competitors to throw caution to the wind.
Into a dragon screw leg whip. Eludes the attack.
Oh. Catches the kick.
Dragon screw.
Boom.
And an uppercut.
In off the tag.
Jacob Fatu cuts him off. Range down an elbow in retaliation.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Clothesline.
Big punch to the body.
Bang. He finds a counter.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
Boom.
And Jacob getting some pushback there.
Rock putting everything he learned from his wrestling family to work. Uh-oh. About to hit.
Rock got it. He could have had this wrapped up. Not sure why he let up.
I wonder if he can smell what The Rock is cooking. He just flipped the script there.
Samoan drop. Boom.
Oh, boom, what a punch.
Jacob sidesteps.
Boom, what impact.
What a shot.
Pulled in for
Belly to belly.
transitions to the cover.
But is it enough? And that's it. Scores the win for the team.
Here are your winners, the Team Up.
Well, folks, Jade Cargill normally appears to be carved from stone, but tonight, Jade Cargill's carved from plastic.
And it looks like she's just as powerful as ever. And even more unbreakable. More unbending. Get it, guys? Unbending?
Here, Byron, we get it. You had a point about this version of Jade, even though you ruined it with the terrible pun.
Then there's Zelina Vega, a fiery competitor who isn't afraid to speak her mind and pick big fights, even when the opponents are twice, even 3 times her size.
And you've got to respect how Zelina fearlessly goes after what she wants. I mean, you got to dream big to become the first queen of the ring, and that's exactly what Zelina did.
Okay, she's taking her showboat a bit too far at this point. Our referee unable to evade the contact there. Spear! And Zelina can't stop any offense coming her way.
Jade is stifling the opposition now.
Oh, kick connects. Corey, what's Jade's best plan of attack in this one?
The key here for Jade is going to be keeping up the pressure, Cole. If Jade can smother the competition with her power and strength game, she'll be in a great position.
Go behind.
German 9.
Jade going for the pin. And yes, Cargill gets the win.
Here is your winner.
Time for some tag team action. These two will be starting things off for their respective teams as we get into this.
Ooh.
Oh, what a kick.
Narrowly escaping it.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
Oof. And she just avoided some serious damage.
Boom, nice. She gets put in the corner.
Oh, the reversal by Trish Stratus.
Bang! Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
One kick. Two kicks and a clothesline. Looks like someone wants to shove Tiffany's silver spoon down her throat. Trish Stratus with a strategically placed shot. She keeps on talking, but is she actually going to deliver? Ooh. What a strong kick.
Tiffany out of harm's way. Going up. Uh-oh.
But right hands create separate. Connects with a chick kick.
Game, set, match. Trish.
Oh, don't bother counting. She's got a whole other beatdown to hand out.
Watch out.
Running bulldog. Got the cover.
Is it enough to close this out?
Big time win in this tag team match.
Here are your winners. The team up.
Here we go with one of the most controversial and polarizing figures in the history of the WWE, CM Punk.
You don't reach the level of success he's reached without ruffling feathers. Sure, he might be out of step with the world at times, but that doesn't make him any less of a threat. Punk is as lethal as ever in the ring and on the mic.
We're definitely going to see what Punk has added to his arsenal since stepping away.
But look at The Rock, already ready to lay the smackdown right here, right now. The People's Champ is ready to go.
It doesn't get much more electrifying than this, gentlemen.
And Punk gets battered as his opponent goes to work. What do you think CM Punk needs to focus on here, Corey? Give me one thing.
Punk needs to focus on keeping his emotions in check, Cole. He needs to wrestle this match with his head, not his heart. His heart served Punk well over the years, but it's also gotten him into some sticky situations. A smarter and more calculated approach is what Punk needs tonight.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count. Oh.
Oof. Knew what was coming there.
And he heads back into the ring.
Spine on the pine.
The Rock lighting his opponent up with his electrifying.
Here it comes.
The Rock with a rock bottom. The Rock got all of it.
2 count. No, he beats the count.
Unbelievable. I thought Punk was done for sure.
Never underestimate the resiliency of the Second City Saint.
And guys, The Rock is not happy with that result. Thought it was over, but the kick out surprised him. Here's the trademark intense offense of The Rock.
CM Punk needs to...
Now The Rock into the cover. This could do it. He put him away. He picks up the win. And you can make an argument that the ladder match produced some of the most unforgettable moments in sports entertainment history.
Oh, I sure ain't gonna argue against it. Something about that literal climb just brings out the true colors of a superstar. You can find out how much of themselves they're willing to sacrifice. Here it comes!
He might have spent all his energy with that move.
He has to fight through the exhaustion. The path to victory is in his grasp.
Uh-oh. About to hit. Rock bottom.
That's it. No getting up from that.
Look at this, fighting out with a series of...
Will create separation. Oh, that can shatter a jaw. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
And he is daring his opponent to face him with the steel chair.
And he's ready to throw out all decorum in this one.
And goes back into the ring here. Oh, pointed the chair to the kidneys.
Oh, my!
Oh, God. So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
What a counter!
Ooh!
Spine out of pine. That's the kind of thunderous impact we've come to expect from the Brahma Bull.
Oh, man. Thrown with such force, the whole ring is rattling.
He's positioning the ladder.
Right smack in the middle of the ring. Oh, my gosh! He quickly gets out of dodge.
Cena now taking the brunt of the attack.
Yeah, Rock looking like he's about to knock Cena into 1,000 little fruity cereal flakes.
And there goes Cena.
Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
Sees his chance to go for the win here.
This is a risky play, but could be the only opportunity all match.
So close. Has to go faster. Oh, man.
Hands on, but can't quite grab it.
Any opening could be the opening. You just have to go for it.
Made it to the top. Now it's about snatching down the prize.
He's moments away from victory.
Almost there. Grabs it. And the ladder match is over.
Here is your winner.
And this woman is a storm, the likes of which WWE has never experienced before. It's Jade Cargill, ready to get things going in this one.
Unparalleled power. That's the name of the game for Jade Cargill. The intimidation factor is already there just from the moment you get your eyes on her. But then, it's a whole other game once she physically imposes her will on you.
Yeah, Byron, and it's a game Jade loves to play.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but Jade Cargill's action figure actually looks even more dominant than the real thing.
Yeah, Corey, Jade's always had that superhero physique, but now it's even more defined than ever. Just amazing.
That catches Jade looking.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T. Brutal club. Go behind.
Sherman! 9! What a forearm.
And Corey, what's the play here? How do you contend with a powerhouse like Jade Cargill?
Well, obviously, Cole, I wouldn't suggest getting into a test of strength against Jade, but it's possible to outpace her in the ring. A more chaotic and frenetic pace could lead to a misstep here and there from Jade, which is exactly what you want when you're up against her.
Uh-oh.
That can make an opening for her. Cargill now on the offensive.
Boom! Ooh, stinging kick.
Oh, what an uppercut.
Jarring. The unparalleled strength of Jade Cargill on display. Jaded! Will Jade end this? This has to be it.
2. It's over. All in a nice work.
Here is your winner, Jade.
The most electrifying man in sports entertainment, The Rock, is here, ready to compete.
Earlier tonight, Rock said to make sure you get your SmackDown Hotel playset and keep the vacancy sign on.
Yeah, The Rock is clearly ready to get right down to business.
And then we've got the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, a man whose resilience is something else.
Yeah, Corey, and that's really something you can't learn. Cody inherited incredible mat skills, the gift of gab, and hard-cooked resiliency from his superstar father.
Jeez. Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
And that's enough to shake anybody's belief in themselves, even Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, The Rock is already electrifying the WWE Universe in this one.
Spine on the pine. And no one does it like The Rock.
Still electrifying after all this time. Boom! Alabama slam.
Time to go to school.
Figure 4 leg lock of pride.
This gotta find an escape. There it was.
Ouch. Never saw it coming.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Suplex. He dodges out of danger.
With the lariat. The Rock telling him what he said his whole career. Just bring it. He could be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover.
Here it comes.
Yes, rock bottom.
The Rock has this wrapped up and staying with it into the cover.
It's over. It is over.
Here is your winner.
It's the structure that's going to make the difference in this one, folks. These superstars can act all nonchalant all they want, but when you see that structure and the door slams behind you, I don't care who you are, you shudder inside.
No argument there, Corey. That's why there have been so few WWE superstars who've ever had the guts to step inside the structure for a Hell in a Cell match.
The thing that makes this so much more insidious than a simple cage match is there's no escape. The door is padlocked, and the only way out is by pinfall or submission.
Or by stretcher, maybe. There's always that.
That table has only one destiny, and it involves being broken in half. Saw it coming and avoided it.
Rock with the arm clutch into the
DDT.
And he just showed Orton no fear with an assault like that. A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation.
Oh boy, he is setting up the table, taking this to a whole other level. Ooh, man.
No stick impact.
Orton getting worked on right now. Absolutely. The Rock is breaking his opponent down. Look at this. Pendulum backbreaker. Tick-tock. Spine on the pine.
An absolutely electrifying attack from The Rock.
Uh-oh. About to hit. Picture perfect from The Rock.
Oh, no, he's in the line of danger now. These two are finding an answer for everything.
Oh, man, I'm not liking the look of crashing through the table. It's time. It's time for the most electrifying move in all sports entertainment. People's elbow. That just put down the Viper.
There's two.
They got it. A career-changing win inside Hell in a Cell.
Here is your winner.
The most electrifying man in sports entertainment, The Rock, is here, ready to compete.
Earlier tonight, Rock said to make sure you get your SmackDown Hotel playset and keep the vacancy sign on.
Yeah, The Rock is clearly ready to get right down to business.
And then there's R-Truth, who somehow always has a bizarre method to his madness.
Yeah, Truth is kind of deranged in a good way. Truth just sees the world a little differently from the rest of us. But when he's in the ring, he proves he's still got it. And that's what's up. Caught with a clothesline. Oof.
What do we need to see from The Rock tonight if he's going to get this match won?
We need to see total focus and commitment. Brahma Bull can't let the crowd or any other outside factors distract him from the task at hand. He's got to put all his attention into dominating his opponent.
Oh, what a punch! That's a good way to make your presence felt. Delivers a jarring spine buster. And I think, gentlemen, there's more to...
Elbows to the face will create separation. Oh, Rock answers back. Heading out.
And that'll put an abrupt end to his little one-man show.
Ooh! Entry covers. This could do it. And he kicks out of the pin and one.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
Great ring awareness saved him.
Here it comes.
Rock bottom by the People's Champ. The Rock got hold of it.
Two. And it's all over. The Rock is your winner.
Here is your winner.
This highly anticipated...
Alexa Bliss. DDT.
Charlotte. Shot to the midsection. And Charlotte now hooking her away.
Natural selection.
Nothing more Naomi can do.
Setting course to the top turnbuckle.
And she's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away.
Up high. Crossbody.
And just planting them with that DDT there.
DDT delivered.
She's going up now. Going up.
Watch out.
Alexa Bliss has been eliminated.
Belair gets countered.
Brought down with a DDT.
Bianca Belair has been eliminated. Jade Cargill has been eliminated.
DDT.
Planted with a neck breaker.
Charlotte.
On the attack from behind.
Right after the neck. Oh, man.
Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring.
Big close.
Yes, Trish Stratus takes it.
Here is your winner, Trish.
Here in WWE, Gunther is known as the Ring General, a fitting name for a savvy in-ring veteran whose cunning tactics and ruthless execution are razor sharp.
Few superstars are as commanding between the ropes as Gunther. No wasted movement, no foolhardy attacks. Gunther is the very picture of steadfast control.
I'm sure the Ring General is intent on taking full command of this match and forcing things to go his way.
But then you have a man, nay, a beast, like Brock Lesnar staring daggers at you from across the way, and that has to leave you feeling some type of way. Off-the-charts intensity is just scratching the surface when it comes to what Lesnar brings to the squared circle.
Waistlock go behind. Up and over with a German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough.
And continuing to punish their opponent with a German.
Michael Cole takes shelter. Here comes the storm.
F5.
Oh, my. Is it enough to overcome Gunther?
He could be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover. Gunther could be out. And there's the win. Huge win here tonight.
Here is your winner, Brock Lesnar.
No other way to put it, guys. That was kind of a butt kicking.
Gunther just couldn't mount enough defense.
The plan fell short. There are not many men on earth who can say they took down Gunther.
Trish Stratus clearly the picture of poise and preparedness to enter this matchup. Always game when the lights shine brightest, and the WWE Universe is at their loudest, as unflappable as they come.
And then we've got the abrasive Tiffany Stratton ready on the other side of the ring.
While she might ruffle a few feathers, Tiffy's one of the hottest stars in WWE right now. Her athletic abilities have really earned her a place in the spotlight, and that's something money can't buy.
Pop kick.
She is out for blood.
I think she got it, Saxton.
Yeah, this match is getting grisly.
It looks like Stratton didn't quite expect that.
Yeah, Stratus letting her know that she's very much still got it.
Tiffany is being taken full advantage of now.
Tiffany's toughness needs to kick in here.
Set a clothesline.
Trish making a mockery of her opponent.
Okay, now she's rubbing salt in the wound.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Wicked chop. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Tiffany out of harm's way. And stage one.
Knocked down. And again, look at the impact in the collision. Ducks underneath. In a wild clothesline. And with Trish Stratus, she's definitely crafty enough to pull off any strategy. What would it be tonight?
Trish is looking at this match like a game of four-dimensional chess. She's thinking 2, even 3 steps ahead. Don't expect the big moves until the time's absolutely right.
Cuts the attack off. Chop!
And she's taking another shot above the shoulder.
The chop kick for Trish!
Trish take advantage. Cover.
Trish Stratus gets the win in impressive fashion.
Here is your winner, Trish.
The legendary Hell in a Cell structure, home to some of the most iconic, brutal moments in WWE history.
And as dangerous as it is, Hell in a Cell can also be an opportunity for a superstar to truly make a name for themselves.
Yeah, when they see that structure, they see immortality made manifest. A chance to write their name in the history books. Saxton, on the other hand, I can already see him starting to sweat.
What's she looking for under the ring?
Settling on the kendo stick. No good can come from this.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
Sliding into the ring now. A quick reversal from her.
And she anticipated what was coming. Oh my gosh, with one hand.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody can...
Can she do it here?
She's still in this one.
Pump kick on target. Bang! Jax with great wherewithal. Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
Taken down with a chop block. Had it scouted.
She's looking very comfortable with that kendo stick. Shouldn't make anybody think twice. Boom! Oh! Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. Do you think there's a secret to finding success inside Hell in a Cell?
And besides having an unnaturally high pain threshold,
Shit kick by Stratus.
can Stratus put things away here?
Watch out! Driving her.
She put in the work. Now she's looking for the payoff.
She did it! What a win inside the cell!
Here is your winner, Trish.
A chill is in the air as these competitors now truly realize what it means to be trapped inside Hell in a Cell. Getting this one underway, we see The Rock, Ashante the Adonis.
In this business, there are few words more intimidating than Hell in a Cell.
He can do it here. And he easily stops the ref's count.
A truly impressive kick out this late.
Weapon in hand saying, I'm up in the ante.
Into the ring again now.
Oh!
Snapmare takedown.
Oh, man!
Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Oh! Caught by the back of the elbow.
In a triple threat match, is it better to stay on the sidelines while your two opponents wear each other out?
It's a nice idea, Michael, but your competition is going to notice if you're out of action. Then they might both come after you, which is absolutely the worst case scenario. There it is! Wow!
Looking for the victory. Two. Fights out at two.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
Hoisted up high here.
Face first! Steel chair to the temple.
toughness to the test.
Oh, man.
Textbook side headlock takeover. Tremendous pressure on the head and neck.
Caught in a bad spot. Strong counter from Dice. Ooh, read that one.
There it is!
Bottom.
The Rock has this wrapped up.
Fought back with a punch to the gut.
The cover for the win.
Going for the cover. Counter stop. It's not over yet.
Boom! Timed his defense perfectly.
This pin could put the Rock away for good. He just broke up the pin in the nick of time.
Targeting the neck, and here it comes.
Neckbreaker delivered. And Andrade was on the wrong end there. Up on the shoulders.
Down in a hurry. Put into the corner. What could be next? Oh, it's a recipe for cracked ribs. Letting everyone know he's got full intent on using that kendo stick.
Oh, man, a kendo shot to the head. That can't feel good.
And now he's back into the ring.
Samoan drop.
Ooh! Evades the attack.
DDT. Fight. Oh, clothesline.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Clothesline. Off with their head.
There it is!
Yes, rock bottom. Does Andrade have any fight left?
Two.
He got it! A career-changing win inside Hell in a Cell.
Here is your winner, Here we go, folks. This Hell in a Cell match begins, and we head into uncharted waters. Set for competition in this one, and we're starting off with The Rock, Solo Sikoa, Jey Uso, and Jacob Fatu.
We've seen the toll that Hell in a Cell can have on a superstar. This is not a match to be taken lightly.
Oh, I got it. Buster plants him
With a series of forearms.
out of the ring to the confines of the chain link enclosure. Super kick. Ouch. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
And he's going with the great equalizer here, the steel chair.
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Looks like he knew what was coming up.
Oh, what a club.
Face first into the chair. And Jey Uso having a little fun with another.
And they just tossed them aside.
Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Corey, when it's four superstars in the ring, how do you even begin to gain an advantage?
That's where the no disqualification aspect of a fatal four-way comes into play. This is a match all about gaining the advantage over your opponents, no matter what.
Hey, I actually agree with Corey here. It's not fair, but weapons are legal here. And everyone else in this match is going to do whatever they can to get an advantage.
Finally, you're seeing the light, Saxton.
I wouldn't go that far.
Oh, toss to ringside. Oh, clothesline. The Rock with some good timing here.
Nasty headbutt. So precise with the
super kick. Boom, right to the body.
What a headbutt.
Step ahead there.
Oh, what a headbutt.
On the mark.
And now we have The Rock.
Spine on the pine.
He's covering him. He's got him.
The pin is broken. That could have been it.
Uh-oh. About to do it.
Rock got it. I think it's over.
2. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
Had to dig deep to break that pin, but can it be done again? How much is left after...
Here it comes.
Feeling like it's over for Sikoa.
Going for the cover. Solo shoulders are down. Stops the pin.
He almost had him.
Oh, what a headbutt.
On the mark.
He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
This is how it goes in Hell in a Cell. The match keeps going whether you can handle it or not. Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Clothesline. With authority. Drop kick.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Natural athletic ability shown by The Rock.
I think The Rock's opponent can smell it, guys.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Lariat. Ooh.
There it is.
Bottom by The Rock.
Picture perfect from The Rock. They got it. A career-changing win inside Hell in a Cell.
Here is your winner.
Trish Stratus, clearly the picture of poise and preparedness to enter this matchup. Always game when the lights shine brightest, and the WWE Universe is at their loudest, as unflappable as they come.
You also have to acknowledge what Lyra Valkyria brings to the table, guys. Endless potential. With her unparalleled focus and elite striking ability, Valkyria is a dangerous competitor.
You cannot look past her, that's for sure.
The tried and true method to taking anyone down.
Valkyria retaliates. Kick gets caught.
Watch out! Driving their opponent down with a bulldog.
Trish Stratus proving in real time connects with a chip kick. Is it enough to put Lyra away?
Enough of this. She needs to refocus on the task at hand now. Cover. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Trish Stratus.
This is going to be an all-out war tonight as we are under tornado tag rules in this match. Competitors set for action in this one. We have Trish Stratus and Trish Stratus. And this is sure to be a barn burner of a tag match in this encounter with Bayley and Becky Lynch.
And a tornado tag is definitely one of the most aptly named matches we have here. Pure chaos and destruction.
Oh, kick right to the gut.
As easy as it may seem to come into a no DQ match,
Perched up top.
Incredible impact with the diving clothesline.
Oh, that hurt to the chest. reversal. Well scouted. Russian leg sweep. Not done there.
These will keep you down.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Nothing fancy about that.
Trish getting the crowd behind her now. Goodness gracious. Oh, give me a break.
Cover Stratus. This one's for the win. And she fights it off.
What does she have to do to put her away? I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
The offense catching up with her now.
And that's the kind of offense that's made Stratus a trailer.
Oh, look at Becky. Down she goes. Right into the disarmer.
She's gonna tap.
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring. Drop kick from behind. Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Reversal from Trish Stratus. Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside. From the top. Diving elbow. Are you kidding me? Follows up, shoulders down. Two. Wards off the pin at two.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
She gets around the attack.
Kick hits the mark. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Oh boy, come on, not the chair.
She goes back into the ring. Heading to ringside now. Lands a timely reversal.
She kicked by Stratus. Will that overtake Becky? Cover.
She saves the match for her team. Bayley looking a little worse for wear after taking that hit.
Right to the kidneys from behind. And elusive Bayley there. And just look at the damage to Bayley's face after that shot.
Off the first row. Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
We've seen these women throw just about everything at each other, and somehow they keep fighting on.
Their sheer will to win is on full display.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Oh, put down face first.
And she re-enters the ring.
With the chair.
The chair projected right to their face. Across the ring with a bulldog.
Plants.
Here we go. Stratus into the cover. This one's for... No, she kicks out.
She just will not go away.
This whole building is shaking.
Matches.
Check kick by Trish.
Can Stratus put things away here?
So much pain inflicted in this match.
If she can turn things around here, I'll be...
Got it. What a match and what a great team.
Here are your winners. The team of... A superstar has to have a plan to break their opponent down before game planning is the best way to put them through a table.
You've got to be able to quickly survey the damage and assess your options because chaos reigns supreme in this environment.
Chaos is right. Tables are everywhere, and superstars are looking to destroy.
Sliding back in under the ropes here.
A gnarly landing. That's why you can't get caught up in the heat of the moment.
An all-around bad decision.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here. Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now.
And Jay is being picked to pieces here.
Somehow Jay's got to turn the momentum around.
singles match, things can go wrong in an instant.
Yeah, Michael, and that's why you need to be as aware of your opponent as you are the table. Losing sight of either one of those can easily end in disaster.
Counter, right when it was needed. Jay puts a stop to that. Neck breaker. Big clothesline. And main event Jey Uso isn't looking so big after that hit there.
The Rock brought that Hawaii toughness to bear, and his opponent didn't have an answer.
Oh, ouch! There it is, the People's Punch. Oh, sent straight into the corner hard.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
Oh, man. Sends him through the table. What a win. I don't know what you're thinking when you throw an opponent out of the ring like that.
Here's your winner.
And Big Bronson Reed looks eager to get his massive hands on his opponent. Reed will attack you in the locker room, the hotel, the gym. It doesn't matter.
Reed will do anything to get an advantage, Michael. Wherever Bronson goes, instantly becomes a dangerous environment.
Reaching the top of WWE has become something of an obsession for Bronson Reed as this powerhouse blasts his own path through the competition.
And then we've got the most electrifying man in the toy aisle, The Rock. This superstar has the tools, the talent, and the full articulation to throw down with anyone.
And with a confident look permanently frozen on his face, I think The Rock knows that. He likes his chances against any opponent and thinks he can score a quick win here and get back to selling out in stores all over the world.
The Rock, can you smell it?
Yeah, some flaws in Reed's game plan are being exposed.
Oh! What an interception!
Spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
Loving blow.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
What do we need to see from The Rock tonight if he's going to get this match won?
We need to see total focus and commitment. The Brahma Bull can't let the crowd or any other outside factors distract him from the task at hand. He's got to put all his attention into dominating his opponent. Ooh, talk about force. That'll give you whiplash. Oh no, has him lined up for the kill shot.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Spine on the pine.
Get ready, Corey. Get ready for the most electrifying move in all of sports entertainment. There is the People's Elbow.
Will Bronson get back up?
There's two. No, my, that was close.
I'm pretty sure everyone in the building thought that was going to be the end of it, myself included.
The Rock is already unloaded with everything he's got, and it wasn't able to end this. You've got to wonder what else he needs to do.
Right to the face. And the clothesline.
Power slam. Boom. The match clearly taking a heavy toll.
Well, I highly doubt anybody's going to throw in the towel, though.
And that shot just busted him open.
Blood flowing now.
And Reed is now in a demoralizing spot.
No distractions, complete focus. The Rock is in this to win it.
Hard into the corner.
Man, did you see the whiplash off the turnbuckle?
Here it comes. Rock bottom, the Rock bottom. The Rock has this wrapped up.
Two. The Rock for the win.
Here is your winner,
It's every superstar for themselves tonight as fatal four-way rules are in effect here. All set for competition in this one, and we're starting off with The Rock, Karrion Kross, Sami Zayn, and Bron Breakker.
These gladiators appear ready for war tonight, and they have to be if you want to earn a victory in this one.
The hostility between all four of these superstars is palpable. All want to destroy one another.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
He's got a kendo stick, a weapon we've seen used to great effect time and time again.
Now that's what you call impact.
Gotta be hard to prepare for the type of danger you end up facing in a fatal four-way.
Of course it is, Cole. Each fatal four-way is unique in its own right, so it's hard to even know where to start. But foresight is definitely something that'll give you an edge.
Rock got it. I think it's over.
Now The Rock on the cover. This could do it. He breaks up the pin, stops the referee's count.
Look at this, just
What a barrage of stomps.
Up the rope he goes.
Taking flight.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
Good God, just a disgusting thud heard here at ringside. Oof.
Neck breaker.
Lifts him up.
Spine buster. Action spilling toward us. This is probably a good time to take our things and go. Up and over with a Frankensteiner. Clothesline.
Well, that'll leave a mark.
On the shoulders and a slam. Using the rope to their advantage.
attacking the arm.
And it's Breakker himself being the one flattened there.
Yeah, Karrion reminding his shoulders down. Looking for the win here.
Kicks out after one.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Oh, what a drop kick. Now it's
Schoolboy! Shoulders are down.
he got the shoulder up in time.
Still not enough to put him away.
The Rock with a great counter. And now propped up in the corner. Fast press! Fast press! Yes, press! Carried into jeopardizing position here. And what a throw that was. Oh, look at this.
Oh, man. Inside out. There it is.
And just being tossed away there.
No way Sammy recovers from that.
Goes for the pin. Pin attempt broken up. Meanwhile, we have Breakker.
Frankensteiner.
Oh, this could be over.
Absolutely going for the cover. He might just have it.
No, stops the count at two.
What a match.
One step ahead of Kross. Looks to climb the top rope.
From the top. Off the ropes and...
Oh my God, what a forearm!
Pulls the opponent in.
Belly to belly.
Ooh, a vicious shot right to the dome.
Powerful suplex toss. And The Rock got cut down to size there.
I think Kross just advanced the count on the Doomsday Clock.
Sending with a big boot.
Zayn has this wrapped up. Shoulders down. stops the ref's count. And meanwhile, Breaker.
Oh my gosh!
Sami Zayn, Blue Thunder Bomb.
And he now slides back into the ring.
I don't know about you two, but I can barely hear my own.
Kick by Sami Zayn.
Raw's chances are fading.
And that breaks up the pin.
Chucked right out of the ring.
Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring. This is just brute power.
German! Just pure dominance.
Lariat. Trying to impale them with that chair. Has Sami in a penny predicament. That is gonna feel good. Sweet, sweet victory.
Here is your winner.
And we're all set for action with Seth freaking Rollins in the ring.
No one has been as constant a threat in the ring as Seth Rollins has. A true innovator in our industry. He's always at the top of his game.
It certainly seems like there's no stopping Rollins, no matter what his goals are at the moment.
And then we've got the most electrifying man in the toy aisle, The Rock. This superstar has the tools, the talent, and the full articulation to throw down with anyone.
And with a confident look permanently frozen on his face, I think The Rock knows that. He likes his chances against any opponent and thinks he can score a quick win here and get back to selling out in stores all over the world.
Corey, plain and simple here. What's Rollins got to do to get the win tonight?
Plain and simple? Just be Seth freaking Rollins, Cole. But nothing about Rollins has ever been plain and simple. We've seen the lengths he can go, the machinations he's willing to enact to secure the win.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Connects! Saw it coming! Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Turns it around. Good technique reversing Rollins. Oh, no. Big clothesline. And he's looking out of sorts now.
Yeah, Rock's not going to let up either. He came here to have a fight and put boots to asses. Here it comes. Rock bottom.
The Rock got all of it. The Rock taking a step back and measuring his opponent.
A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation. Wants to find offense from the Brahma Bull.
Yeah, Rollins has hit a roadblock here.
Dragon screw.
He's managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
That's possibly the trigger for Seth to battle his way back into this.
Oh my, turn that around and spiked him. And Rock comes right back at him. And a well-timed counter.
And Rollins finally able to keep that string of offense in check.
He's still hanging on, still in this thing.
Somehow, these superstars just keep upping the ante.
The Rock could pull it off with the pin. And a kick out at 2.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can.
Off the ropes and...
Oh, and a big right. Seth losing any command of this match.
And The Rock's opponent is looking like a jabroni. Boom with a DDT.
Oof. Rollins got out of the way.
Caught with a clothesline.
Oh, wicked kick. Clothesline.
you're getting. Corey, we're going to see it. The most electrifying move in all sports entertainment. People's elbow. Is there any fight left in Rollins?
There's two. And this one is over.
Here is your winner.
And it's Roxanne Perez looking to come out on top in this matchup.
I wouldn't bet against her, Michael, that's for sure. Roxanne Perez is tenacious, she's stubborn, she's not someone you can take down easily. And even when it looks like she's out, she somehow always finds a way to come back with even more fury than before.
Yeah, Byron, Perez is certainly as tough as they come.
And then we've got to figure that is perfectly modeled off the real-life trailblazer of women's wrestling. This version of Stratus can do everything the real Trish can. With Stratus in the ring, we are in for a show tonight.
Corey, have any advice for Roxanne Perez in this one? Anything Roxanne would do well to remember?
Roxanne's got to make sure to keep her cool here, Cole. She can't get frustrated or let any perceived slight cloud her judgment. If Roxanne can keep her cool, she can dominate like she's done plenty of times before.
I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here.
Roxanne fired up, urgent.
Oh, that's what you get when you disrespect your opponent.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
Perez caught by surprise.
Manages to slip out of the way.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Oh! One kick. Two kicks and a clothesline.
Ooh, strong kick. My goodness. Watch out. Driving their opponent down with a bulldog. As always, Stratus making her the check kick for Trish. That could be curtains for Roxanne.
Trish is really playing it up for the WWE Universe.
Does she think an emphatic victory?
Here is your winner, Trish.
Here we go, guys. Hell in a Cell. Only way you win is by pinfall or submission. Nowhere to escape.
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it. And Trish quickly kicks out of it. And her opponent isn't going to hand her a fast win.
Well-timed counter on Rodriguez.
Ooh, elbow strike. Powerful kick. Ooh, kick.
Nasty kick. Looking to explore every inch of hell here now. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
A steel chair. She's taking this match into even more dangerous territory.
She's getting something from under the ring.
And it's time to play the game, as they say, with this sledgehammer.
Got her in her sights and making clear she's going to make this hurt.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
Kendo stick wrapped around the head.
Got out of the way. She dodges out of the way.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Bang.
Watch out.
Across the ring with a bulldog.
All the athletic skill of Trish Stratus on full view there.
Check count by Trish.
Game, set, match. Trish.
The These teams are ready to test each other in this tag team matchup. Competitors set for action in this one. We have Trish Stratus and Trish Stratus. And in the other corner, they will be dealing with Asuka and Kairi Sane.
We have to be expecting a frenetic pace in this matchup. These teams stop for nothing. They all go from bell to bell.
Jeez.
Catching a drop kick.
I think she just really felt that one.
Yeah, Trish looked as locked in as ever there.
Ow! Boom! Kick! Ooh!
Evasive maneuvering there.
Wow, what a pump kick! Ooh, what a kick!
Ooh. Gets herself out of harm's way. There's the insecurity.
Oh, the reversal by Trish Stratus.
Shit kick by Stratus.
There won't be any coming back for us.
Maybe she wants to do some more damage. Trish with the confidence of a living legend, guys. She might want to turn her attention back to the match at hand.
Watch out.
Running Bulldog.
My God, she's bleeding. That last hit split open her skin.
Connects with a chick kick. Can Stratus put things away here?
And the cover.
And it's over. Big tag team win there.
Here are your winners. The Team Up.
And we are locked and loaded for this tag team matchup. All set for competition in this one, and we're starting off with The Rock and Brock Lesnar. And they'll have their work cooperating cut out for them here, dealing with Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker.
This match can very well come down to experience. And I'm not just talking about individual experience. I'm talking about the experience you have with your partner. Knowing how to be on the same page is going to be crucial. Look at this.
Picture perfect backbreaker. Oh!
Ooh, harsh kick. Ooh.
Looks like The Rock is locked in on his opponent.
Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around.
Ouch. He's able to dodge out of the way. Kick to the stomach puts an end to that. Perfect from The Rock.
Put in the corner now.
That's the tag.
Oh, right to the body. And now Reed is under immense pressure.
The Rock's opponent needs to know his role.
Oh, man, the beast just might be unleashed.
A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation. Oh, ouch! Beautiful suplex.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. Reed's hurt. Shoulders down.
Got it. There's the winners of the tag match.
Here are your winners. The Team Up.
Bell is wrong, and Trish Stratus, or at least this version of her, is ready to leap into action.
And I can tell you this Trish Stratus comes fully equipped. She may be plastic, but she's just as ferocious and talented in the ring. This is one action figure that will have the whole WWE universe saying, "Thank you, Trish."
That's her plan anyway. We'll see if this Trish truly has what it takes to hang here in WWE.
And Naomi's also ready to go in this one, fired up and no doubt feeling the glow.
Yeah, Naomi is someone who doesn't need to get ready because she stays ready. And you love to see it.
Boom! Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense. Ooh! I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage. Oh! Across the top rope.
Trish Stratus trying to ramp things up.
Okay, now she's rubbing salt in the wound. Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent.
Oh, man, a drop kick. Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Pop kick.
Naomi out of harm's way.
Oh, what a kick.
Ooh,
Shot block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
MCL and ACL could have major damage, possibly the fibula. Excellent strategy there.
as always, Stratus making her hard work look easy. Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
Wards that off. What a response.
Shit kick by Stratus. Will Trish take advantage?
Into the cover. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Trish Stratus.
Here we go as the superstars appear ready for this hazardous Hell in a Cell match. All set for competition in this one, and we're starting off with The Rock, Joaquin Wilde, and Xavier Woods.
You have to have a lot of animosity for your opposition to agree to a Hell in a Cell match.
Elbow drop, big time. That kind of focused attack on the leg could provide dividends. Oh, man.
The Rock DDT.
Stepped aside, avoiding damage. Right on target with a stomp to the gut.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
About to introduce some metal into the mayhem in the form of the trash can.
Oh, what a quick answer.
Every counter being answered with another.
Boom.
So much of Hell in a Cell comes down to mental toughness, but what about an actual game plan? Corey, what's the best way to make it out of here with the win?
Accept the reality of your surroundings. When that door closes, you leave the human part of yourself behind and give in to your worst impulses. So do what you have to win and save the guilt for your therapist. Spine of the pie.
Uh-oh. About to
Woods is down and he might be out.
2 count.
gets the win in a brutal Hell in a Cell match.
Here is your winner,
And here we go with this tag team matchup. Getting this one underway, we see The Rock and Bray Wyatt. And a Across from them, they will be squaring off with Jimmy Uso and Jacob Fatu.
Both sides in this match know that tag team competition is a very specific, very unique art form. We're going to see just who will be the better team here tonight.
Sent into the corner. He catches Jimmy with a counter.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Down in a hurry.
The Rock telling him what he said his whole career. Just bring it.
Punch to the stomach and stopped in their tracks. Tag it in.
Oh, he's got him here. He's got him up.
And sidewalk slam.
There's press and the piston-like right hands.
There's press. Hammering away. Just going all out with every blow.
Jacob Fatu's able to dodge that.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Oh, point of the elbow finds the mark.
Here he goes for the win. Only a 1 count before the kick out.
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up. No.
Oh, stomping away.
Springboard, but nobody home.
Oh, clothesline.
Clothesline. Oof. Brutal impact into the corner.
Hooked into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat.
Oh, axe handle.
For the record, Saxton, you and I would never have that kind of chemistry.
Hey, I'd be a great teammate.
I've seen you trip over your own left foot. No thank you.
And Jacob with the wherewithal to counter.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Kick to the body.
And that blow has him wavering.
At this point in the match, I say make the tag and recover as much as you can.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Oh, he turns it around and has the pin. Breaks the close count.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Sister Abigail.
For the match, can Wyatt get it? Saving his team from defeat.
Bray Wyatt locks in the claw. This is agonizing. Can Jacob Fatu come back from that?
2 count.
And they score the win. What a tag match.
Here are your winners, the team of
This will undoubtedly be a brutal match under the Hell in a Cell tonight.
Drew Del Toro insecure.
Del Toro has him staring at the lights.
Looking for the pin against the pin. But meanwhile, Creed. Caught with the lariat.
Ooh, clothesline delivered. Disaster and finds the neck breaker.
Byron, how do you prepare for some... Look out!
Able to make a timely escape. There it is! That could be Del Toro's demise.
Placing him in the corner. Quick thinking by The Rock.
Here it comes. Bottom. The Rock got all of it. I wonder if he can smell what The Rock is cooking.
Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around.
Brutus Creed being targeted. Kingston!
Now here's Kingston. Wow, Kofi got all down.
Whack! This is turning into Swanson Street.
And just in time, he gets out of there. DDT!
And it looks like, yeah, he's donning the...
About to hit. Nobody can withstand that. Not even Kofi.
There it is. Reversal.
Here it comes.
The Rock with a rock bottom.
Rock got it. I think it's over. Big clothesline.
And Kofi experienced a bit of a pushback to his desired frenetic pace.
Here it comes.
By the People's Champ.
Kofi couldn't avoid the big shot.
And now we see Creed.
There it is.
The Rock has this wrapped up.
About to hit. The rock bottom. Come on, Kofi. Get out.
And he turned it around.
Here it comes.
Yes, rock bottom.
Rock got it. I think it's over.
Oh, clothesline.
Kofi thinking he can close this one out.
Kofi Kingston.
And we have Kingston.
Creed could not avoid the big shot. Look at this, fighting out with a series of...
Will create separation.
About to hit.
The Rock has this wrapped up.
There's two.
They got it. A career-changing win inside Hell in a Cell.
Here is your winner,
Here we go with Zelina Vega in the ring. Zelina has achieved a lot of success in WWE lately.
And that really speaks to Vega's intelligence, her savvy. She always has a plan for herself and her allies. Zelina knows she can't rely on overpowering the competition, so she's always ready to outsmart them.
Yeah, there's no denying Zelina has a sharp mind for every aspect of this business.
But across the ring is Trish Stratus. And plastic has never looked so fantastic. This mint condition version of Trish is about to teach her opponent some hard lessons.
Oh, she retaliates.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
And Trish loves to run her mouth, but there's no denying that she backs up everything she says about herself. Corey, I imagine that has to be intimidating.
Yes, but you can't let the intimidation get to you. Trish is great, but she's not invincible. Ignore the talk and just keep the attacks coming. There won't be much talk coming from Trish then. Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Maneuvers out of the way.
Pump kick on target. And she wisely heads back to the ring.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. Strong impact from Zelina Vega.
Oof.
And Zelina reverses it.
She saw that coming.
Oh my God, what a kick. Check kick by Trish.
Zelina is in big, big trouble. Watch out.
Across the ring with him. Here we go. Stratus into the cover. This one's for it all. And that's all she wrote.
here is your winner, Trish
When The Rock isn't flying off store shelves, he's sending opponents flying in the ring. One of the boldest stars we've ever seen is here to dominate once again.
Nothing about The Rock is subtle. He's dynamic, he's fast-talking, he's hard-hitting, and he's got the explosive people's elbow in action.
And don't make the mistake of being fooled by his appearance. This Rock is just as dangerous and energetic as the real deal.
And love CM Punk.
Triangle armbar applied.
Triangle, the triangle's it. And look at this now. Triangle is it. Can he escape? Somehow he's looking for a counter. That's one way to do it. Ouch. And Punk gets countered there. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Oh, he slipped out of harm's way.
Oh, a European uppercut. He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
From the top. Oof, nobody home. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Clothesline.
Bam! And when you're in the ring with CM Punk, the last thing you want is for him to get fired up. Because once Punk gets on a roll, it's hard to stop him.
Can he put it away? Gets the shoulder up. Wow, what's it going to take?
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
What a reversal.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
CM Punk experiencing a bit of a setback with that maneuver.
You can almost feel the intensity coming from The Rock on that attack. Heavy body shot.
He fends that off.
Slips away just in time. Retaliating with a suplex.
Punk wasting. CM Punk looking to put his opponent away on his shoulders. He's on asleep.
There won't be any coming back for The Rock.
And into the cover. And the dry spell has come to an end.
Here is your winner,
When The Rock isn't flying off store shelves, he's sending opponents flying in the ring. One of the boldest stars we've ever seen is here to dominate once again.
Nothing about The Rock is subtle. He's dynamic, he's fast-talking, he's hard-hitting, and he's got the explosive people's elbow in action.
And don't make the mistake of being fooled by his appearance. This Rock is just as dangerous and energetic as the real deal.
But we all know there is no stopping CM Punk when he is determined.
Yeah, he may be blunt, he may rub certain people the wrong way, but Punk is always itching for a fight.
And at this point, The Rock's resume speaks for itself. You have to think there's a measure of nervousness stepping into the ring with him.
Absolutely, Cole. We can talk about his strikes and his charisma, and he definitely has those. But beating The Rock is all about meeting the moment, stepping to an icon, punching him right in the mouth, and forcing him into the mud. If you're not ready to do that, it's a short walk back to Jabroni Drive for you.
Just look at the people's... There it is! After the situation for CM Punk. The Rock telling his opponent to get their candy, you know what, over here.
A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation. On a step ahead of The Rock.
CM Punk doing what he can to halter the beatdown.
Time now for CM Punk to get his energy up and claw back into the fight. Punishing.
The Rock could pull it off with the pin. An exhausting match, but a victory he'll savor forever.
Here is your winner,
A true test of fighting spirit. This last man standing match is underway.
This match is all about wearing your opponent down any way you can. Pinning them for a 3 count is tough enough, but keeping them down for a 10 count, that is backbreaking.
Trish Stratus with a strategically placed shot.
She's able to evade.
Bulldog! Quick reflex is so important in a match like this. Bulldog brings them down. Ooh.
The kick connects.
And she may be cunning, but even the veteran Lynch didn't have that attack scouted.
Yeah, Trish looked as locked in as ever there.
Got out of there at the perfect time. Holy moly, amazing display of athleticism. She escapes the attack. Instead, what a German suplex.
Counters!
Watch out!
Across the ring with a bulldog.
Stratus showing here that she can still impress.
Shit kicked by Stratus. Will Trish take advantage?
She keeps on talking, but is she actually going to deliver? I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here.
That's it. Calling it by knockout.
Here is your winner, Trish.
Time for an Extreme Rules match where WWE throws the rule book out the window.
Kendo sticks, tables, chairs. If you can hold it in your hand, you can use it as a weapon. It is anything goes.
Counter by The Rock.
Punch connects.
And a clothesline. Ooh. Effective dodge there. Ooh.
What a clothesline. He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it. Boom. Oh, cracking the kendo stick across the head. And this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
Paint a picture for me, Corey. Hypothetically.
Uh-oh.
He connects with a counter. Ooh, being placed in the corner here. And Gunther got turned around there.
Gunther wants to finish this.
Driven down with the powerbomb. Gunther might just have it.
That's impossible.
I can't believe what we just saw.
It is just unbelievable. And Gunther's tank has got to be running low, guys. I don't know what his game plan is now.
Oh, man, he grabbed the kendo stick. Everyone needs to watch out now.
And as a couple of Hall of Famers once said, it's time to get the tables.
I can't begin to imagine what he's got planned here, guys.
Maybe it's a yard sale.
Throwing down the proverbial gauntlet. Where is this going to go next?
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
This is getting out of control.
You gotta be kidding me.
The table.
Oh, man. Did you hear the snap of the kendo stick? Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here.
Here it comes.
That's it. Gunther is out.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Oh, man. Through the table.
There's got to be something wrong with you. Putting your opponent through a flaming table like that?
I still can't believe what we saw. I still smell the burning.
Flying.
What? Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. Oh, and a big right. Gunther falling victim to a surge of attacks here.
Gunther is being subjugated to a beatdown.
And retaliates with a counter. What a lariat. The Rock saw that one coming.
Picture perfect from The Rock.
And he's still in the game.
Gunther is down, but not out. Such a competitive drive, refusing to let this be over.
That usually finishes most men. The Rock has to be frustrated, not getting the fall. No love lost between these superstars right now, really trying to prove who the better man truly is.
Oh, man.
You saw that being telegraphed.
So he might have him.
And this one is over.
Here is your winner.
Well, there's certainly no use in looking for safety in the Hell in a Cell match, as the name implies. Getting this one underway, we see The Rock, Roman Reigns, and Bronson Reed.
There is no match more feared in all of WWE than the Hell in a Cell match. Those superstars...
He goes for the quick pin attempt. And that only gets a 1 count.
He isn't going to go away that easy.
He quickly slides into the ring.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Oh, he had that scattered.
Oh, my God.
Suplex.
Oh, man. He's making his intentions known to everyone in the arena. This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Ooh, just using the steel chair to weaken their opponent.
What a clothesline! Ouch! The Rock is laying the smack it down.
The Rock is not giving the Tribal Chief any room here, and it's working.
And here he is, heading back into the ring. Spine on the pine! There's definitely an elevated sense of pressure in a triple threat match.
Yeah, that's because it's really your match to lose. You don't have to be pinned to lose this one. The pendulum is swinging faster with each passing second.
Steering clear there.
The Rock with some good timing here. Clothesline! Right to the back of the neck, what a blow! Good night. Setting up for something here. Ah, jeez.
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
He's taking a bit of damage from these blows.
Yeah, that's the kind of offense that opened people's eyes to The Rock. Here it comes.
He's in crisis mode.
2, 3, no! 2 count!
I truly thought it was all over there. Talk about resilience.
Yeah, but did you see how the referee had to get into position? That was all the difference.
The Rock reformulating his game plan. It was not enough to end this, so he'll have to move on to plan B. And lariat. What a counter! Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. Oh, strong impact. Back into the ring here. Quick thinking by The Rock.
Fork to the back of the neck.
Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure. And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
This deep into a triple threat, you're lucky if you're still standing.
Okay, this is just a little bit dirty.
It's very effective, though. Oh, God. That might have punctured something.
Sent to the corner.
Gosh. Just like that, Roman gets stopped. And he goes crashing to the outside.
Just a brazen challenge, trying to provoke an incredibly rash reaction.
And here we go, returning to the ring.
Ooh, a direct headshot. Just sickening.
Now The Rock into the cover. This could do it.
They got it. A career-changing win inside Hell in a Cell.
Here is your winner.
It's going to be an uphill battle tonight for each of these superstars.
Spear! The Rock just got checked in.
This could do it. Two! He's on by a thread!
The Rock somehow got the shoulder up.
Yeah, but now comes the hard part. The Rock has to get himself back in this.
Main event, Jey Uso with a close call right there. He definitely thought he had that one in the bag. You really have to have eyes in the back of your head in a match like this.
Here it comes. The Heartbreaker identifying the twist.
Jacob thought two's got a problem here. Jey is in a very vulnerable position here.
He's able to reverse it.
Uh-oh.
But now here's Jey Uso.
Jacob thought two's got a problem here.
Beautiful transition. And now the cover. Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Here it comes. Rock bottom. The Rock has this.
Here we go again.
Spiked.
Jey is down and out.
I think that's it. That must be it.
The ref didn't expect that type of contact.
Uh-oh. About to hit.
Rock bottom.
The Rock got all of it.
One step ahead with the suplex.
Looking for more damage here.
Release back suplex. So well matched. These men aren't giving up any ground.
Choke perched up top.
Uh-oh. About to hit. Rock bottom.
Jey is out. That is it.
There it is.
Rock bottom. The Rock bottom. The Rock has this wrapped up.
There it is. Uh-oh. About to hit. Rock bottom.
Breaker doesn't know where he is.
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. Two. On a win. Wow, he's going to celebrate all night long.
Here is your winner.
There's the bell, and we have Roman Reigns ready for action here.
Arguably one of the most dominant figures the WWE Universe has ever seen. I can't think of anyone Roman's faced that hasn't fallen victim to the Tribal Chief at some point in their careers. That kind of control before the bell even rings is hard to contend with.
Oh, he goes for the quick pin. And that was only a one.
Early pinfall attempt denied at one. A lot of time left to go.
Countering that offense. Ooh. And at this point, The Rock's resume speaks for itself. You have to think there's a measure of nervousness stepping into the ring with him.
Absolutely, Cole. We can talk about his strikes and his charisma, and he definitely has those. But beating The Rock is all about meeting the moment, stepping to an icon, punching him right in the mouth, and forcing him into the mud. If you're not ready to do that, it's a short walk back to Jabroni Drive for you.
Lands a body shot.
Right to the gut.
There it is, the people's punch. Getting him right into the corner. There's non-stop blows.
A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation. Then a knee right to the throat. And Rock gets reversed.
Oh, my goodness.
This could do it for the win. He's able to beat a 2 count.
Wow.
Swings for the clothesline, instead gets caught with a Uranagi.
Spine on the pine.
The Rock about to hit the most electrifying move in all of sports entertainment.
Can Reigns recover from that? Cashing in on that effort.
2. And The Rock gets the win.
Here is your winner.
Corey, did you ever imagine what it felt like to withstand punishment from Hell in a Cell?
I did, but I'm glad I get paid to talk about it now. I mean, Hell in a Cell is carnage. Hell in a Cell is pandemonium.
Superstars know they must enter a Hell in a Cell with a different mindset and be a version of themselves they have never been before.
Remember, anything goes, but the only way to win is pinfall or submission in the ring.
Fisherman suplex.
And avoids taking any damage. The Rock taking a step back and measuring his opponent.
Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around.
There it is! Rock bottom by the People's Champ. That might have knocked Breaker out for good. Gets the win, and he survives Hell in a Cell.
Here is your winner.
Bella's wrong, and Trish Stratus, or at least this version of her, is ready to leap into action.
And I can tell you this Trish Stratus comes fully equipped. She may be plastic, but she's just as ferocious and talented in the ring. This is one action figure that will have the whole WWE Universe saying, thank you, Trish.
That's her plan anyway. We'll see if this Trish truly has what it takes to hang here in WWE.
Then we have one of the most intimidating superstars in WWE, Charlotte Flair. Charlotte's reputation truly precedes her, as she's proven she has the skill and determination to beat anyone, anytime, and any place.
Especially when the lights are at their brightest, Saxton. When Charlotte's in the mix, that automatically elevates a match, because Charlotte Flair is the living embodiment of excellence in WWE.
And I imagine that Charlotte's main strategy here is to outpower Trish, to use her size and strength to her advantage.
Of course it is, Cole. Charlotte's often the larger competitor in her matches, and tonight's no different. Sure, Trish has plenty of experience against bigger, stronger opponents, but they rarely had the added athleticism that Charlotte does.
Trish Stratus is unstoppable. Check kick by Trish.
And that could doom Charlotte. Watch out! Driving her.
Charlotte Flair's shoulders are down. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Trish.
Well, folks, Jade Cargill normally appears to be carved from stone, but tonight, Jade Cargill is carved from plastic.
And it looks like she's just as powerful as ever, and even more unbreakable, more unbending. Get it, guys? Unbending?
Yeah, Byron, we get it. You had a point about this version of Jade, even though you ruined it with the terrible pun.
But Chelsea Green, for all her personal flaws, isn't someone to overlook in the ring.
Personal flaws, Saxton. I hope she heard that and reports you to the manager later for bias. As the WWE Universe is about to see in this match, there's a reason you don't want to cross Chelsea Green. Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse. These two have learned each other so well. There's no question, Jade Cargill's power is a problem if you have to contend with her as an opponent. I think the best strategy would be play cat and mouse. Make Jade chase you around the ring. The more you wear Cargill out, the less power she'll have to throw at you.
Not the most courageous approach, Corey, but I see your logic. Boom, what impact! Strikes with a kick.
Cargill drawing a big reaction from the crowd.
Enough of this. She needs to refocus on the task at hand now.
Cargill from behind with a double chicken wing hoists her opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night. Jaded. That could end Chelsea's night. Going right into the pin attempt.
2 count. What a win.
Here is your winner.
Teams are in their respective corners for this tag match. All set for competition in this one, and we're starting off with The Rock and Bray Wyatt, and they'll be in for one hell of a tag team match as they square up with Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker.
It is going to be all about teamwork and partnership here tonight. Who will be the better team? Who will have the better chemistry? I personally cannot wait to find out.
Up on their shoulders. Down in a hurry. Oh, boom, what a kick. And Reed with a counter.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Body shot.
Already he's taken on some damage.
The Rock brought that Hawaii toughness to bear, and his opponent didn't have an answer. Ouch.
Belly to belly.
High cross body.
Dragon screw.
Forearm club.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Gets out of dodge.
Fez press, raining down right hands.
Up on their shoulders. Down in a hurry.
And Reed moves out of the way. He averts the offense. Oh, and a clothesline. Spine on the pine. You can feel the energy from the millions and millions all around the world. This is troublesome for Reed.
He decides this isn't the moment.
Hope he doesn't miss his chance because of this choice.
Just ejected from the ring. He might just be stalling for time here.
Tagged into the action.
Clubbing blow.
And evades the attack. Dominating crossbody. He's able to avoid heavy contact.
Oh, tossed aside.
Boot to the gut. The clubbing forearm. Brutal club. Wow, what a club. What a shot. Ooh.
Bray Wyatt is really showing his confidence.
Delivers the cross body.
Oh. Big kick.
Wyatt's got the claw hooked. It's hooked in deep. A sickening delivery from Bray.
Fired hard into the corner. It crashes to the mat.
Working the midsection there.
Summon this. And what's this?
Why'd he do that? What's going on?
Fends off the attack with an elbow. Oh, he saw it coming. Oh, that's how you breaker's shoulders are down for the match.
Comes out on top in this tag team match.
Here are your winners, the Team of...
We'll start with Ivy Nile, really one of the rising stars of today's WWE.
Well, not everyone's cut out to be a superstar, but Ivy Nile built herself in a lab from the ground up for this business. She's a finely tuned machine with single-minded focus.